Do you know what? Most people, they say that they want to change their lives. They say that they want peace, they want confidence, they want success, and they want healing. But when it's time to actually face their own patterns, they blame everyone else instead. They blame their parents for how they were raised. They blame their ex for breaking their trust. And they blame their boss, their friends, and even society. Everyone except the one person who actually has the power to change. And that is themselves. Let me tell you something. The moment that you stop blaming and start taking responsibility, that is the day, that is the moment that your entire life shifts. Because that is when you realize that no one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You stop waiting and you start to move. And with that said, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about what it really means to become unstoppable. Because you can achieve a mindset that literally is unstoppable. And in this video, I'm not going to give you many cliches, motivational quotes. I'm gonna give you advice that is, I take full control of my life no matter what happens to me. And the truth is that you can't control anyone. You can't control what they did, what they said, how they made you feel. But the thing that you can control is what you do next. And that is exactly where your power is. So here's something that changed everything for me. And it sounds easy, but it's really, really true and really, really powerful. And that is the words that you tell yourself literally becomes your reality. So if you are telling yourself constantly that I can't, your brain will literally find proof of that. If you tell yourself, I'm unlucky, oh no, good things never happen to me, oh, typically me, well, your brain will literally filter out every good thing and find what you are telling yourself. But if you start saying, I can handle this, I will figure this out, I am built for this, your entire nervous system will align with that truth. Your thoughts becomes your standards becomes your actions, and your actions becomes your life. People always ask me, how do I stop caring what people think? How do I stay consistent? How do I become confident when everything around me is falling apart? And I always say the same thing. And that is that you should stop making excuses. Stop saying it's because of them. Stop saying it's not fair. Stop saying I don't know where to start. Because the reality is that you can either be a victim of your story or you could be an author of it. You can't be both. So choose one. And you may think, who are you saying this? It's so easy for you to say, you haven't even struggled. Do you even have proof of that in your own life? Yes. There have been moments where I wanted to quit. Where I was angry, I was hurt, and I wanted someone to apologize. I wanted life to be fair. But the thing is that when I stopped waiting for apology, waiting for life to literally just become easier, that is when life hit me. And when I realized that everything is on me. Everything changed in that moment. Because you start to work out, you start to take care of yourself, your health, because you want to feel stronger, you want to feel healthier, you want to feel good in your own body. And when you start to set boundaries, you do it for yourself. You do it because you deserve peace. And when you stop chasing people, that is when you finally understand that your value doesn't depend on their validation. That is exactly where your power lies. It's not about failing, it's not about not falling. It's about getting up faster every time. So if you are in that stage in life right now where you are tired, you are done feeling stuck, ask yourself this: what story am I repeating in my head every day? And who am I blaming for where I am right now in life? Because the second that you say, I am here because of me, that means that I can change the narrative. I can change the outcome of my life. You have the power. You win. When you realize that and accept that fully, 100%, you are winning. That's the shift. That's the power. And once you realize that, everything in your life, your mindset, your habits, your relationship, your growth, is a reflection of how much responsibility you have taken. You become unstoppable because you finally stop fighting reality and stop building your own. The thing is that you can never control what happens to you in life. Never. But what you always can control is who you become because of it. And that choice is what making you unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will be uploading more in the future. So if you like this, please subscribe, share it with someone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.